Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm the Gentleman, and this is the Gentleman's Pixel Club. And this that I'm wearing is the first ever Gentleman's Pixel Club t-shirt that my missus bought me for Christmas. Here we go. Gentleman's Pixel Club. So that shows that she buys into what I'm doing, which is absolutely fantastic. Only one of these exists. Really nice touch from her. Thank you. Very, very much appreciated. So today we're playing a game on the Sinclair Spectrum called Go to Hell. Go to Hell is a game that back in the day, I think it had some negative press because it was a little bit gory, and if I remember correctly from what I've heard online or read somewhere, they actually toned down the goriness of this game. But remember, we're playing an 8-bit game, we're playing a game on the Sinclair Spectrum, so for people that's expecting too much blood and gore, you're not going to get that much, but we're going to have fun. We're going to have fun doing this. So this is the game, and the game came out by a company called 666, as you can see on the screen at the moment. And this game was released, and the cassette of it was basically this white box. It literally was a pure white box that said Go to Hell on the front. No art, nothing like that. Nothing like the glorious blinking picture we see here of this man, this beast in hell. So the object of this game is we have to collect 6 crosses and then find some kind of master chamber to escape hell. Any more than that, I don't know. I have played this before. I probably wasn't very good at it before. There's a lot of games that I'm not very good at that we've played before, but we're going to give it our best shot. We're gonna see what we can do to get our way through this. So hitting space to start the game, and here is the options. What do we want? We want K for keyboard, so K for keyboard, which I'm hitting over there. Au revoir, or is it goodbye? And this is us. Okay, look at our little man here. Oh, and look at that. Look at this. We've got guardians here with their pitchforks there. We've got this guillotine to the left there. Some big dragon thing below there, being pursued by spikes, and it's a maze game. Okay, it's a maze game. I don't remember that much about it. Can I shoot you if you hit yes, my cross can kill you. We've got energy on the left hand side. I think that score that says 60. Oh shit! Bollocks! No, I'm dead already. Okay, so let's go up again and start again. Is it permadeath and you only have 1 life? I actually don't know. Right. Okay, no, it's not, because I've now got 70 points. Look at that. That was either I crossed a spider's web, that line they had there, walking to the left, and it killed me. Let's shoot something else, because I think I've just learned another thing where when you kill things, your energy goes up. So if I kill that spider, yes, your energy goes up just a little bit. Oh, this is going to be pixel perfect to walk through here, because things are probably going to kill. Yeah, shit, everything kills you. And look at that head on a crusher there as well. Alright, focus, gentlemen, focus. Let's try and find at least 1 cross. What I don't particularly like is that the monsters, they flow through everything. Fortunately, the missiles, you know, if I'm shooting there and you watch me shoot there, they seem to shoot across, but hang on a minute. Oh, they've only got limited range. Alright, so the RIP is dead. So your missiles have limited range. The enemies fly through absolutely everything. It's pixel perfect as our little poor man that's trapped in hell for no particular reason, in my understanding, who's shooting missiles that don't track too far. That head, you know, come on. For a Spectrum game, that crushed head is pretty cool looking. Not that I'm into crushing heads or anything else like that, but that was a pretty cool looking graphic. Oh, look at this one. So I think what it feels like is, although we're playing a game here, let's walk through the spider web and get hurt. This is a tech demo on just gory graphics. You know, we've got the head being sawn there. We've got the thing coming out of the grave there. You can see this for yourself. Why I'm dictating, why I'm preaching about what you can we kill those? No. Why I'm preaching what we can see. Oh shit. You know, goodbye. It got me. All right, here we go. Hit K again. This game is like Technician Ted, not in gameplay in terms of jumping around, because this is a false maze that we're having a look at, but it is absolutely pixel perfect. And don't touch anything that you shouldn't touch, because you're going to lose health. Don't know where that green one went, so I guess he went off screen as we go past the sawn head there. And I just want, this is pixel perfect, look, my head is not touching the thing at the top, and I can clear that grave with 1874 that got me before. But I just want to get one cross, and look at that, look at the size of that object. At least they make them big enough to see. I hope that's the cross that I need to get. Now, in my luck, I will touch it and die. But these graphics, you know, are really, I want to say cute, but they're not cute because they're gory. I mean, look at that hangman head that we've got here. But we've got a maze game that they've created something where it's very different. It's not the standard graphics. You know, there's a huge variety in the graphics that you've got as you bounce around. As you know, bounce is not the right word. Bounce would be for oh shit. And it puts you back here. Bounce would be for the ultimate game, Underworld, something like that. But as you stroll around hell, you know, shits. My all it was my head just touching that as I'm being pursued by the noose thing. Come on, goal of this game for me, even though we need to get 6 of them according to the instructions, is to find literally one cross. See whether we can get one cross and survive this nightmare. That's coming at me a bit fast, whatever it is, and knowing that any mistake is going to send this little chap all the way back to the beginning, to the fires of hell that you see behind me. You know, this is not what I want to be. Oh, what the shits? It's a stretchy machine to make you taller. Okay, that's probably not the purpose of it. It's probably for torture. And speaking of torture, I'm British. Have I ever mentioned this before? I am British, and we have a tourist attraction in the UK, in London, called the London Dungeon. Now, I had the pleasure of going to that not recently, when my kid was, you know, very, very small. We took him there for a treat. Great parenting there, great parenting. Here, you know what, we're going to take you for a treat to the London Dungeon. But no, I went there when I was a kid. I was taken there as a child, and oh my shit god, it was absolutely excellent. You basically walked around as much or as little as you wanted, and it was this effectively museum of torture and gore from Victorian times and everything else, talking about witches and everything else like that. I still have got somewhere in the loft the book of the London Dungeon that you buy there, the souvenir book, these kind of things that you used to buy in days of old. So, you know, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what a souvenir book is, I want you to think of, you go and visit a tourist attraction and you can buy a souvenir book of where you've been. And there was one of this that was just full of good, but it was a fantastic book. It really was good. You know, it must have only been 60 odd pages long. Anyway, you know, I had fond memories of that film when I was a kid. I really did have fond memories of that film when I was a kid. Hey, look at those eyes. That's me in the morning. You know, Mr. Sleepy Eyes. Although those are probably devil evil, bloodshot, hungover eyes. But it doesn't matter. Mr. Sleepy Eyes. So I need to focus to go down here a little bit. So I need to adjust my path so I don't get clipped and don't touch anything that's going to kill me. Even though my energy is shit low, so I probably need to shoot something. Anyway, yeah, we took my son to the London Dungeon, and oh shit, holy god, it was bollocks. What they've done it now is they've actually taken away that, oh, there's a cross, I can achieve my goal of getting something, or getting at least a cross. They've taken away what was a brilliant attraction where you could walk around, see, look at that, I've got a cross, I've got the cross. Oh, you could walk around, see torture, see everything else like this, and made it into a walk around event which has got actors showing you different things, you know, jump scares, that kind of thing. And they took, honestly, a brilliant attraction, and the London Dungeon of the 90s, so the London Dungeon experience from 32 years ago compared to what it is now is utter bollocks today. And, you know, it's one of the things where, you know, they thought, oh, we can make this good, we can make this interactive, but the real horror and the real beauty of the London Dungeon in the days of old, as you went round, I'm trying to get to that cross down there, as you went round, it was the sheer awfulness of what they did to people. And they had all kinds of dummies and everything else like that, which are in various states of pain and death, to be fair, because of things that were happening to them. You know, oh, damn it, I died. I fucking died there. I was trying to go to the right. It's goodbye. Alright, so we got one cross. I'm pleased with that. We're going to have another go on this. And it just disappoints me when I think, you know, days of old, you had something really, really good and you screwed it up. You know, you absolutely screwed it up. So let's head to the right here. I don't know whether we've been right. No, there's a dead end. Not sure we can go there. I don't want to go back down south because we've done a bit of a journey there. So we need to keep heading. I think this way. Can I shoot you and get some more health? In fact, why is my health so low? I didn't think anything had hit me particular. Oh, that clipped me as it flew by. But I don't think anything particularly bad had happened to me. Alright, let's go east. Alright, we haven't walked by the top of MiSTer. I have a flat ahead. So, he obviously went to the barbers and asked for a flat top, and there was a misunderstanding in hell, and he got a flat head rather than a flat top. Oh, and look at this bollocks. I can't get through there. Just absolutely typical. Alright, let that trident come towards me. Let the face come towards me. Oh, why did that miss? Come on, that clipped the bottom of you. You are so bloody sensitive. In anything that I touch, I die. You could have at least given me a little bit of health through that. Alright, so let's go down. I think this game had a sequel as well. Got to be careful. Oh shit, I don't want to step too much on this. I think this game... Oh, there was no point in even going down there. I think this game had a sequel, and the game was called Soft and Cuddly. Can't be 100% sure, but I think there was Go to Hell, and I think there was a sequel to this called Soft and Cuddly. I actually own the original one of these games. If you look on the... Oh, look, I've just found it. I've just bloody learned I can move bloody diagonally. Ah, shit sticks. I've been dicking around doing northeast, southwest, but look, I've got diagonals. Not that it helps much because you've got to be so accurate here, but I've got bloody diagonals that I can move. And that does help for the firing. And there seems to be some kind of invisible thing up there that was flashing a little bit. So, what was I saying? Yeah, I do own the original of this. If you have a look some of the videos that I've got on this channel, it is not all gameplay videos. There's a series called Unboxing Nostalgia where you see me unbox my Sinclair Spectrum collection as I was rebuilding it from my youth, because this channel did two things. It made me love doing what I'm doing, and I mean really love making these little videos for you, having a bit of fun, yakking to you while I'm doing this. You know, I've mentioned before, when we have 500 and 1,000 subscribers, we'll do a giveaway on the channel, and when we have 1,000 subscribers, I will then be doing live streams, which I actually look forward to be doing here. But yeah, for the moment, this is the format that we're doing things, and when we do live streams, you know, all of this will continue just as it does before. The live streams will just be a Brucey bonus, and there's that Brucey bonus phrase again, to, you know, supplement the fun and games that we have here. But yeah, if you look at the unboxing nostalgia stuff, which isn't gameplay, look at this will be a nightmare to walk through. If you look at the unboxing nostalgia videos, you will see that this game I actually own. I also own the other one called Soft and Cuddly as well. But, oh, come on, not be killed. But the problem with this channel is, we're going to head south, although we've learned dialogues. The problem with this channel is it gave me a rebirth for everything that I missed, that I had, that I got rid of when I was a kid. And I went through huge expense rebuilding my Sinclair ZX Spectrum collection, because, you know, I wanted to do this and needed to do this. And by needed to do this, it was just a burning gap that I had in my life, knowing of all the things that I got rid of. And I've got to the point where there's probably only about, you know, 15 titles that I actually want now, and then I'm happy. But we're at the point where those are the expensive titles to get. So, you know, I'm in no rush to get those titles. If I see them, great, I will get them. If I don't get them, well, so be it. You know, the other 98%, and it probably is 98% of the collection. In fact, it's even more than that. The other 99% of the collection, you know, I've already got. So, you know, that puts me in a good place. But anyway, onto this game. You know, I speak a lot about all kinds of things on this channel. But onto this game, oh shit. That was stupid. That was stupid. You know, onto this game. It's hard. It's challenging. You know, and the enemies are very unforgiving. But the pixel movement is unforgiving as well. You know, this is exactly like Technician Ted. You know, one wrong pixel and you're dead. One wrong pixel and you have wrecked the game for yourself. The difference, though, between this and Technician Ted is at least you're not jumping. At least this is walking, where Technician Ted was a platform game, which made the nightmare even harder. I have no idea how big this game is. I truly don't know how big this game is. You know, I think we've seen 3 different crosses. We know there's 6 to collect. We've been able to get one of them. The position of everything else is different, but you know, these constant walls, it's just a sea of colour. And there's a guy being sawn again. You know, this would be the ultimate game if you could go back in time. If you could do it now, I suppose, but you could go back in time and play with an absolute raging hangover. The brightness of colours and everything. You know, you're just going to be absolutely chuck it up, and then you might get night terrors and nightmares. Right, let's carefully walk along this wall. And I've just noticed those, oh shit, I'm trying to point here. Those are bodies. Oh, that's right, I'm going to have to keep doing it. Right, below me, because I can't point because that bloody thing keeps coming there. Those are bodies on a conveyor belt. You know, there is, oh look, we got a cross. Have we got a cross? Yes, we have. We've got another cross. So there we are, 430 points, the highest score we've got. So, and Mr. Sleepy Eyes is back. Look at him with his pretty eyes. Alright, let's ignore him. In fact, there's nothing we can do here. We've now got to navigate all the way back round. And how did I get there? Oh shit, as I land. And that's evil, where you walk literally into a room and you land immediately on something that kills you. I wasn't paying attention there. I was too concerned about Mr. Sleepy Eyes to the east of us, and got myself hurt. Right, up here, run, and see whether we can go down the left-hand side of that river of blood. No, we can't, because it forks to the right, so we have to follow it down. So all we can do is those keys that were... Oh, look at that. I stopped just in time from death, and now I've got to navigate all the way through this with lots of things coming at me. Damn it. Alright, that buggered that. So let's head down, and let's go and have a look at down and east. You know, this is definitely one of those exploratory games where you do a lot of exploring, but it's going to send you very... Oh, I know where we can go. Oh, don't get hit too much, or we'll get your energy back. We can go down here, and we can go to back here, because maybe this will allow us a bit of passage we haven't been before. Oh, again, look, too much walking, nearly got me killed there through that. So yeah, this is one of those exploratory games where it's going to send you insane. And back in the day before we had games that were movie-like experiences, that had automatic saves that saved before anything even remotely hard happened, we would have to use a pen and paper to play this game. You know, yes, you're seeing me play it here a little bit, but we would have to literally get paper and draw maps of where you're going. You know, draw a map of the layout of the game. And in fact, there was only one game that I ever did a great map of, and I wish I still had it. And it's a game that I truly regret the sequel never came out to, and it was a Backpacker's Guide to the Universe. On this channel, we have done one of the free games. We've done a video of the Pyramid on the ZX Spectrum. That is already on this channel. And there was a sequel to the Pyramid called Doomsday Castle. And oh, this looks new. Nice. There was a sequel to this called Doomsday Castle, and then there was another game that came out called Backpacker's Guide to the Universe, and it was a maze type game where you had to collect creatures that were basically imprisoned. And I drew the whole planet out for that. I was really proud and really pleased with what I did, and it came on effectively a cassette that had 2 sides. Now, before you say, hang on, you idiot, every cassette's got two sides. Yes, I know. But this, no, nothing there. This cassette had the game on one side, and on the other side, it had a guide, and this guide was basically all the creatures that you could find. Think of it as an animal type guide. Think of it as a guide of, you know, things that you would find in a zoo. And it promised a sequel, and the first one was an absolute great game, but you never got the sequels, and that was the problem. You know, that was a problem. Today, your challenge, if you want to invest your time and money in something, say in TV for instance, is you'll watch 3 series of your favourite TV show, and then some bastard goes and cancels it because it's not making money, and you never get a conclusion. Back then, you actually had the same experience where you would invest in games and you'd want the sequel, you would hope for the sequel, but it would never ever come out. And Mr. Sleepy Eyes, hello there. And that was one of the games of Backpacker's Guide to the Universe. But here we are. This game did have a sequel. Mr. Sleepy Eyes up there, I think, did have a sequel for him. But this, shit, dead already. But this is a solid hard game. It says it's goodbye there, and we scored 470. It very quickly whipped to the screen to have the blinking man. But shit, God, this was a hard game, but a lot of fun I had doing this. If you want a game that's going to challenge you, you want a game that's just going to see completely random, as you saw when I was planning with what you're going to get on what screen, you're going to want a game that's actually going to be hard because it gives you walls that you literally go from one screen transitioning to the next screen and then you're dead. Then this is the game. Go to hell. Hope you've enjoyed the video. I'm the Gentleman. This is the Gentleman's Pixel Club, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.